Both the men's and women's basketball teams were in action last night at Lynn Farrell Arena. The women started off with a game against Nebraska Kearney. It was back and forth early, but the Broncos used Alicia Statler to pull away with a commanding 39-26 halftime lead.
She finished with 20 points and forced them then to do a lot of double and triple teams off her, which then opened up some things on the perimeter. And I thought we hit enough of those shots.
The Broncos shot 51% in the first half and 43% in the second. The defense stepped up in the second half, holding the Lopers to just 27% from the floor and 0 for 5 from three-point land.
We're finishing a lot better. Last year we got leads in ball games and then we couldn't hold on to them down the stretch. This year we're still making some mistakes offensively down the stretch, but our defense and rebounding has been pretty solid, so we haven't allowed teams to make big runs on us.
The Broncos would go on to win by a score of 62-42. The men played Bellevue University, and it started off as a fast-paced, even game. Neither team could take a commanding lead as it was just a 4-point game at half.
Well, this to me had a really big-time conference feel to it. You know, I mean, it was intense, it was physical against a quality team. You know, and anytime you can emulate that, especially in your home environment, I think it's going to help you down the road.
The Bruins took advantage of sloppy offensive play by the Broncos in the second half. The Broncos were able to get 13 defensive stops in a row, but could not get any production out of the offensive end.
Whether it was a turnover, whether it was a rush shot, we weren't getting any productivity out of our defensive efforts. So, again, we've just got to find a better way, to get a stop, and we've got to get production from our defensive efforts.
In the end, the Bruins' pace was just too much for the Broncos as they won this one 69-61. From Lynn Farrell Arena, this is Kirk Orndorff, HCMedia.